Hey BC, James here, and my hair is all fudged up. You know how we fix that? There we go. Now my hair's not messed up anymore. Alright, so back with been a while since I did a vinyl update. I finally got a vinyl. And here in the background is Paul Marriott and his orchestra. I finally decided, I see these all the time, they're always there. I went because of the picture of this album cover. It's background music. Just an orchestra. Kind of like Love Marriott Magic, it's called, all the love songs on here and stuff. What's really weird is the record comes like this. Just slides right into here. They pull this thing shut. The problem with that though is the name on the spine is on the opposite side of where you normally have a record, the open side. So it turned out not to be that bad. I listened to the first side. I didn't instantly hate it and take it off. I do got some things to talk about with some other stuff, but okay. So this is this. Alright, let's go with the 80s stuff that I picked up first. 80s all the way here. I'll Be Sure, Off on Your Own Girl, 12-inch single. I actually picked this up not knowing if Billy had it or not, because for $1, hey, if he didn't have it, maybe I can send it off to somebody else. But yeah, maybe I'll listen. I'm gonna listen to it and see if I enjoy it, I'll keep it. If not, oh, maybe Adam, maybe you'll get this then. I'll let you know what I think of it after I'm done listening to this. I'll put it on after the video. And then we got Pointer Sisters Breakout. Has Dance Electric, Neutron Dance, and I'm so excited, and Jump for My Love. So that's the reason I grabbed it. On the, I love that label though. The Planet label. It's a really cool label back there. We got. I sleeved these ones up right away because I had the next two had the shrink wrap on them. We got Loverboy, loving every minute of it. It's from what, 85? I haven't listened to this one yet either. I gotta start listening to the music that I buy. That's Loverboy, loving every minute of it. I think that's the only song that I've heard out there. Alright. Then we have the Miami Vice soundtrack. Yes, Miami Vice. The Miami Vice soundtrack. We all know and remember this TV show from the 80s. Theme song was very... Even the theme song was on the radio. I wish I still owned it. I used to have a 12-inch single picture disc of Miami Vice, and it had on one side the Miami Vice theme, which was the elongated version of it, which is on side 2, track 1, 226, and it also had Smuggler's Blue, You Belong to the City. That's what it was. It was the it was the two Glenn, actually it was the two Glenn Frey songs. It was Smuggler's Blue, holy shit, did that get loud? Alright, now you can hear me. Okay. It was a picture disc that had on one side Smuggler's Blues, and on the other side it had You Belong to the City, both by Glenn Frey. One had his picture on it, and one had this picture on the other side of the disc. If anybody's got an extra copy of that, I'd love to own that again. That was like my all-time favorite picture disc, because I'm just nostalgic because I owned it. I actually paid for it and bought it when I was young. Gang hat. Alright, now out of the 80s into some other finds here. Finally found another Belafonte record that was not destroyed, and that is Midnight Special. Now, here's something cool. Any of you in the vinyl community ever hear of Dynaflex? So see, the RCA record you're holding is Dynaflex. Is thinner than any other record ever owned. Look at this thing. This is thin, thin, thin. They made them thin like this, I guess, to stop them from warping. Because if it is, then it's like a floppy disk from a computer. It's not going to work. But it's in great condition, and I never actually heard any of the songs in here. Well, Midnight Special, because CCR has a cover of that. Top of Old Smoky. Yeah, there you go. Mule Skinner. Oh, no, wait. Is that what I think it is? I might go to shore, but I love me some Harry Belafonte. And I'm happy I now own another Harry Belafonte. I'm actually contemplating, like, a while ago I did a video on trash records that need to be, like, upgraded. The ones that I can't play, I don't know why I'm keeping them. I might just toss them in the garbage and maybe, like, hang up the jacket or in the background or something. Put them on the wall. Or maybe I'll just put the records on the wall too. Yeah, I can do that. I see a lot of people with records all over the walls, like just hanging on a thumbtack or a nail. I'll do that with the records that are unplayable, that I showed in that video. After we go through them and see which ones are unplayable again. But yes, Harry Belafonte. Now we got Three Dogs Night, naturally. A little beat up on the spine here because this is another one that folds out weirdly like this. And then it also folds out. So we got like this. And then this folds up like that, which is kind of cool. But I never really heard much. And this is another one that comes out of the inside like this. This is on the Dunhill ABC Records label. Let's get that the right way so you guys can read that. The only reason I've never really listened to anything by Three Dog Night, so I actually have no idea how good they are. But the reason why I picked up this album is because this is the album with Joy to the World on it, and that song I do like. Joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Was a good friend of mine. Getting these records in here sucks. And then finally, shout out to LJ. Let me know if you have this, because I couldn't pass this up when I saw this for $1. And it is The Outlaws. Waylon Jennings, Willie Nelson, Jesse Coulter, and Tom Pell Glaser. I have no idea who Tom Pell Glaser is. Obviously, it's him right there. But this is going to be a good listen. I just know it. And this thing was in almost near mint condition, besides a little wear on the outer sleeve here. And I don't know if the inner sleeve was originally like an inner sleeve, but this one's just plain. That is really cool. Suspicious Minds with Waylon and Jesse. That's going to be a great cover of that song. Good-Hearted Woman, Waylon and Willie. Oh, there was Look for Blue Eyes, You Mean to Say by Jesse. Waylon has two songs by Jesse, a song by Waylon and Jesse, 2 songs by Waylon and Willie, 2 songs by Willie, and then 2 songs from Tom Powell. So yeah, that's going to be a cool listen. So that is my final update for October 1st. It is that month, that time of year again, to start getting scary. And I'm going to start out this month after this video is I need to start talking about the CDs I've been getting in those mystery boxes. I know I said I was going to, but I need to. Because now I actually have one I want to talk about. And I am going to show it to you. That's not it. That's not it either. Where the hell did I put that thing? Oh. First one, I'm going to do a mini review on. Maybe I'll do more than one per video. As here's a hint. Here's the cover. This is the cover. And that's the first one in the first episode of... I don't know how to... Shout out names in the comments on what I should call the series of the Mystery Box CD reviews of what I kept to listen to. Alright? I want suggestions for a title for the series of reviews that's going to be coming. Alright? Thank you all for watching, and have a good October.